Hey, loves, beautiful souls, kindred spirits, super fabulous, wild people in my life. Thank you for joining me today. It's Monday, April 17th, and this is another episode of A Lively Conversation with me, Paulette Rees-Denis. I am your movement motivator and your passion instigator, your lifestyle coach for creatives, for helping you step into more of who you are, more of who you want to be, more of your creative zone of genius, more of your deep longing for spirituality and connection, personal connection, inner connection, as well as outer connection, and making a statement in the world, making the change you wish to see in the world. Bam! All right. Hey, hello. Welcome. So nice to see you. Give me a heads up when you're here. Hello. Let me know where you're from, what's going on. And I always love your participation. I always love your questions and comments. I know most people are really quiet in these things, in these lives, but I am here for you. And I have some ideas to share. I have a little rant. Sometimes I get off on a rampage. I have a poem to share with you today that I wrote. I have a new deck that I just this minute unpacked that we can use today, which is great because I love journaling prompts and giving you some ideas for inspiration. Hello, hey, happy to have you join us. So today I really want to talk about how you are showing up in your world. So this has been something that I talk about a lot. I'm always saying participating in your life, participating in your wellness, your well-being, your self-care, your career, by showing up and being present. Now that sounds like, of course, I do that. But do you really? How many of you feel like you kind of sit on the back burner? How many of you, okay, here's a word that just makes me livid when people go, "Oh, I'll try. I'll try to be there. I'll try to come." What the hell is that? There is no try. So this is what I'm talking about. This is about you committing to yourself. There is no I'll try. There is I will or I won't. Or you could even say I'll think about it. But even that is different than I'll try. I'll try is just, it's a way out. It's a way of not committing. So I want a hell yes or a hell no for the things you want to do and accomplish and grow into in your life. You know what I'm talking about? How many of you have said you get asked to do something? It's like, oh, I better ask my husband or my partner or my wife, or it's like, okay, I understand family dynamics, but sometimes you use that as an excuse because you can't say no or you can't say yes. But if it's something you really want, then it should be a hell yes. Nobody else can make that decision for you. Only you, my friends. Only you get to have the choice, get to make the decision. And that is participating in your life, participating in the things that bring you joy, in your well-being. And so words are so important because they make your brain do funny things if you say weird shit. But if you say, I really want to do that, then go and do it. Walk your talk, baby. Dance your talk. How you dance through life. I get so tired of people going, oh, I'll be there, and then they don't show up. Now, some of this comes from reactions of hosting classes where people go, God, I really want to do that, and then they never show up. Now, there's a lot of things pertaining to that I'm talking about. First of all, it's the person holding the class who wants to think the best of everybody. And if someone is interested and they say, I'm going to be there, then they kind of expect them to be there. Because they're holding space. They're holding space for magic and creation and workout or whatever that class is, painting or dancing or singing but if someone says, oh, I'll try to be there, that doesn't help. Or I'll be there and then they don't show up, and that's even worse. Because I tend to want to think the best of people, and I don't want people to lie to me. I don't want people to make excuses. I'm not there to judge you. If you don't want to come to something, then you say, no, it's not for me, or now's not the right time. And if you do want to come and you say, yes, I'll be there, then I expect you to be there. I expect you to show up in your life. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise you're hurting yourself. You're hurting your opportunity for all your possibilities. And that is a glorious thing. That is a miraculous thing for you to step more into your power, more into your creativity, more into your abundance, more into your possibilities, more into your curiosity about life and about living. If someone asks you to dinner and you're like, oh, I don't know, or maybe, just say, let me check and I'll get back to you. And then do. Or how many times have you said, God, I haven't seen you forever. Let's get together. I'll give you a call. And you never do. That not only hurts the person you're talking to, but it hurts you. It hurts your possibilities. It hurts your expansion. It hurts your networking. It hurts your connection with others. Don't do that. Walk your talk. Say what you mean. Wow, I haven't seen you forever. I hope you're doing great. Many blessings to you. That's all you have to say. You don't have to say, let's get together, or I'll call you for coffee, and you never do. Let me tell you, I've moved enough. Where I've had good friends say, oh, how I miss you, and they never call you again. Now, it goes both ways, for sure. But don't say bullshit. Don't say, I'll give you a buzz, and then never do it. Just don't say it. Say what you mean. Show up for who you are and what you want, because you're only going to feed yourself with beautiful possibilities, beautiful opportunities, beautiful networking, beautiful people that you want to surround yourself with, beautiful opportunities to learn from different classes, expansions. Surrounding yourself with the people that really rock your boat And if they don't say, I'll call you for coffee. Just say, hey, nice to see you. Bye-bye. Or maybe it's not even nice to see them. Don't say it then. You see, I am going on a rant. I'm going on a rant because this is so important, because it's your well-being. It's what you open yourself up to, right? Hi, how's it going, my friends? It's what you open yourself up to. And showing up for saying what you mean, doing what you say you're going to do, connecting with who you want to connect with. Oh, because then that is glorious. Then you are participating in your well-being. You're not making excuses, right? You're not making excuses. You don't have to say little fibs or say things that you don't really mean. It's okay. It's all right to tell someone that you'll maybe never see them again. And you don't even have to say it that way. Just say, hey, great to see you. Have a great life. Don't say, I'm going to come to your class and then never show up. Don't say, I'm going to call you for coffee and then never do. Sure, life gets in the way sometimes. Hey, how's it going, Allie? Right on. You know what I'm talking about, girl? I've had this happen to me so many times that I begin to not take people at their word. And I don't want to be like that. I want to trust the people I come in contact with. I want to think that you mean what you say. Because it also shatters me down when, yeah, Hallie's like, yeah, I do. I know. It shatters me as much as it's going to shatter your energy and your spiritual essence. And that's really important so that you can grow and expand. Oh my gosh. Bam. See, I can get on a rampage. But this is really important. Thoughts become words, become things. What am I always saying to you? Thoughts become words, become things. So what you think, you put into words, and they become real. Reality, your sense of well-being, your sense of beauty, your sense of connection, your sense of creativity, your sense of your desires, what you truly want. And when you say bullshit to people, then you're slapping yourself in the face as everybody else that's involved. You guys, you know what I'm talking about? You guys are awful quiet over there. I know. I'm probably hitting a nerve. Anyway, I'm going to read you this poem, or this little short, life short that I wrote. And you can take some of this and kind of transpose some of the ideas for yourself. All women, all ages, all sizes, all ethnicities, all women. We come together to move, to share, to dance, to connect. The dance, and that's no matter what dance you do through your life. The dance, the movement, is the artistic medium, the way in and through the body, the way to create. And we find our own inner and outer beauty, our own creative freedom. We find our voice and speak out loud, to use the expression of the word, connecting the soul, the brain, as well as the body. For us to find our choices of passion, the joy of sharing, of finding our purpose in life, of connecting in groups and tribes to be seen and heard. Woman, you have transformed because of the dance. Any dance, any way you move through life. Sharing with each other instead of competition, but with inclusion. Lifting each other up. On your own private path to wellness, wholeness, self-love, and acceptance. Opening not only your body, but your heart and soul to the possibilities of your desires. Visions for your fulfillment. Some of you have started your own businesses. Some have stepped deeper into your creative mode of genius. Some of you have stood still to love and be loved, for satisfaction and the joy of living, for falling in love with yourself again, or maybe for the first time. We are here to celebrate that reunion with yourself and with each other. Women, honoring your connections, your joy, those that have come before, those that are here and now, and those for the dance of tomorrow. Coming together with joy and fulfillment and truth. Speaking your truth. Showing up and participating in your life. Finally, if you haven't done it before, step into your power, into your beauty, into your desires, into your truth. And don't say those things that you don't mean. Turn them around and say the things that you do mean. How powerful is that? And then you become a magnet for more of the same. You become a magnet for those beautiful things you are talking about that you're desiring for your well-being. Because you're opening up to your truth. All right, so how's that? What do you say? Anybody have anything to say? That's okay. So anyway, I got this beautiful new deck. Wild Woman Rising. You see that, everybody? And I'm going to pull a card for us today, just talking about this, about how you are showing up and what you need to do to show up more in your life, or you ask yourself the question, and this is something I want you to journal about. So this is not only your idea, but this is your journaling prompt for today. Okay? This is just exquisite. I mean, even the whole presentation. Look at this box. Look at this. And it opens up. I can't open it up. Opens up. And there's your cards. And there's your book. And there's even a bag to put your cards in. Ah, oh, magnificent. Okay, here we go. So I want you to think of your question, your dilemma, about this idea of how you are showing up. Okay? What you need to do, where you need to go. What's your question? This is a universal answer. Wow. Okay. It's number 1. Howl with fierceness. Howl with fierceness. You guys see that? See that? Look at that beautiful card. And that's actually the cover of the box. Number 1. And that's a great place to start. You know, we're coming into a new moon. We're coming to a new moon, which is a great time to set intentions. If you're local in the desert, I have a new moon women's gathering on Sunday night. But let's Okay, howl with fierceness. And what does that mean to you? It's like standing up for yourself, really expressing yourself. Wolves, like women, have relegated to the dangerous side of wildlife. Both species are greatly misunderstood, wolves and women, and often accused of menace. Yet women, like wolves, possess a propensity for courage in the face of danger, strength in the quest for well-being, and loyalty to mate and tribe. When we are no longer willing to shame ourselves for our natural fierceness or condemn ourselves or others for the need to love and hunt and roam free, wild woman rises. And that means speaking your truth, stepping into all that you are so that you can step into your fierceness, that you can step in to your wildness. I just love that idea of staying wild. Strength in well-being, loyalty, first to yourself, and then to those who are important to you. You guys have any comments? That is exquisite, exquisite. There you go. Check it out. Check it out. All right, my friends. That was beautiful. So, if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to private message me. And I am here for you as your lifestyle coach. If you are looking to have some coaching and you'd like to talk with me, I do have a free consult that I'd love to offer you, from chaos to creativity. I'll put the link down below. It's also on my website, www.paulettereesdenis.com. I want to hear of how you're stepping in to your well-being, how you are showing up, taking that class, working that body, eating that good food, showing up for your friends, or not showing up for your friends, showing up for you. And thank you for being here. I'm so happy to connect with you with so much joy and love. Many blessings.